Hello, Beauty News family. Welcome to this week's episode of Beauty News. It probably will be this week's only episode.
Potentially, yep.
Just like last week, we took a break.
We did.
Well deserved.
Look, and it's revived us.
I know.
And I'm so excited to talk about Beauty News.
I know. It's not like, usually when we're filming for a Monday, it's updates. We look at the stuff and we're just like... Ugh.
But not only that, we edit different things. So I edit Beauty News, Hayley edits the Makeup Breakup. So one thing I find is that with our schedule, I feel like every day I'm dealing with Beauty News.
Yeah.
We film, I'll edit, it kind of goes up. We film on the same days it goes up. Then I edit. Like, I literally have no break.
I feel like that with Beauty News as well. It's like gather photos, edit photos, do metadata, film, gather photos, edit
and
photos.
And comments and whatnot.
Oh my God. It's been like 365 days of fuck off.
Yeah. We haven't filmed Beauty News for one whole week.
Yeah, and it's
which is
refreshing.
a nice break for us.
Yeah, it's very refreshing.
We're excited to get into stuff. Today's going to be a mix of updates and new stuff. Mm-hmm. We're not sure what our kind of schedule is going to be for the rest of the year until we figure it out.
Exactly.
But essentially...
There'll be content Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at least, if not more. So... Don't worry your little head about it.
Don't you stress. All right, let's get on to it.
Yeah, we're going to start with Beauty Bakerie. February 2018, they're bringing out cake face concealers.
All right.
That's a thing. And they've also got a new palette coming. It's called the Graham
Graham
this
cracker?
Is, I think it's meant to be graham cracker. I don't think we have these in Australia. So when I read that word, I'm like, that's Graham.
No, but the way that people in the US pronounce Graham is Graham.
Is Graham.
So
okay.
It's just I think in the UK they pronounce it Graham. We pronounce it Graham.
Okay, cool.
It could be Graham.
Or Graham.
Or Graham.
Depending on where you're from.
Do it for the Graham.
Mm-hmm. So they're cooking up 12 shades of matte foiled and duochrome decadence to up your selfie game.
I just think that, I'm keen to see what's inside of this because from the packaging, it looks bland as fuck. Mm-hmm. And all I can think of is, Violet Voss 50 Shades of Brown.
That's what I'm...
But the fact that they've got, foiled and duochromes, I'm actually excited, but the packaging doesn't inspire me, but I'm curious.
I agree. Beauty Bakerie is a tough one because they do always go with that sort of bakery food inspired thing with their makeup, which I like. Mm-hmm. But when you look at that packaging, I'm kind of like, oh, there's going to be Brown Town.
Brown and beige.
But it might not be. So we will see what they come up with.
Yeah, I'm curious. All right, we've got an update. This is the BH Cosmetics collab with Marvyn Macnificent. We have some cool photos and some swatches. Mm-hmm. It's a fun little palette.
Yep.
And it is launching, I believe, in Germany on the 12th of December, so it's already out.
Yep.
And I think it's coming elsewhere, internationally, early next year.
Yeah.
I think. Something like that. So... It's all a bit...
It's definitely coming to the US. We know that.
Yeah, but it might be start of spring-ish.
Yeah. It is a spring-looking palette, I will say, with those colours. So
yeah,
it works.
It works.
Bobbi Brown, we've got the Long Wear Weightless Foundation. This is an SPF 15 foundation. And it's suitable for people with normal to oily skin.
Great.
It's meant to be a long wear foundation with full coverage and natural matte finish that's comfortable, breathable, and weightless. Created through a high-speed cold fusion process. Oh, fancy. This ultra-fine silky emulsion features a potent combination of wear-extending ingredients, oil control actives, and true-to-skin pigments. Oh, it sounds really fancy.
Well... I would expect nothing less from Bobbi Brown.
No. Incredibly smooth and blendable. It glides on with a second skin feel and natural, multi-dimensional matte coverage. Tried and tested in extreme heat and humidity, this 16-hour formula is waterproof and sweat and humidity resistant. Available in 30 perfectly calibrated skin true shades.
Oh, that actually made me gag a little bit.
Isn't it?
There was a few times where I'm like, let's just stop it, Hailey. This is too much
But
blurb for beauty news.
isn't that just...
It's typical for...
I know, but I feel like when they're like, oh, this thing is absolute perfection with people with oily skin in hot climates, and this is how it's going to look.
But if it's normal to oily, it's never going to be perfect for oily skin.
It's never going to be perfect. And that's what I mean. Like, when I read that description, I was just like, God,
yeah, but brands
on.
inflate their own shit. Like,
yeah, they
it is
do.
what it is.
They do. We also have the Capri Spring 2018 collection, which will be available in March. There's a 9-pan palette, double-ended eyeliner.
This looks very much like the one they released for Christmas.
Yep.
I'm really confused. Anyway.
I think, yeah, it's I don't know.
Very similar. They've got an overall glow as well, which I think is just a illuminating liquid. A red nail polish, very revolutionary there.
Oh gosh.
And then we've got the colour, what is it called? Pantone colour of the year has been announced. It is ultraviolet. You might be thinking, we can't see ultraviolet.
Nope, we can't.
But Pantone thinks we can. So this is the colour. It's just generally just a dark purple.
It's just purple.
Yeah, it's a dark purple. A lot of people love this colour.
Yeah.
I'm not my cup of tea. But the first brand that we've seen that has announced like a kind of Pantone range is Butter London. So they have a whole bunch of stuff here. So in the collection, there is 6 nail polishes that are purple. Surprise, surprise. Mm. There are 3 liquid lipsticks. 1 actually the colour of the year and 2 not the colour of the year.
I know.
One
isn't even purple.
Yeah. And then there's 3 lip glosses of various shades of purple. Once again, not necessarily the colour of the year, but whatever. There is a purple liner, a purple eye gloss.
Yeah.
And then like a little bag with a bunch of stuff in it.
Yeah.
So there we go. All right, we did rave about the look of the last Certifeye eyeshadow palette. I still want to buy it. It still looks amazing. There is a second one that is coming out. It's the Dynasty palette, or Dynasty, however you want to pronounce it. And it does have a rainbow kind of, or it's a very colourful palette. The first one that we raved about was rainbow.
Yeah.
This one is like, they've got 6 colours and then they've just got 3 varying finishes or shades of that colour. So it looks like there's going to be a light, a mid-toned and a deep version of that particular colour. So brown, red, pink, purple, blue and green. And
I think the light shades are all meant to be...
shimmery shades.
Yeah, shimmery shades as well.
I don't love this as much as the other one.
No.
But I like... We've spoken about this before with, I think was Elf or NYX?
It was NYX.
It was NYX.
Yeah, they did like a shimmer satin matte.
Of the same kind of colour. I like that concept. I think this would have been personally cooler. Like I would have preferred to buy this if it was like sort of more everyday wearable shades.
Yeah.
I think that's where you, like if you had like a burgundy, if you had, browns, golds.
Being a rainbow palette makes it less wearable by default.
Yes, it does.
For everyday makeup.
And for me, if I wanted to get a rainbow palette, I would have got their last palette that is like true rainbow.
Yeah.
I like this depth change.
I like it too. I think it's a good idea.
But I want to see other versions of it. All right. Oh my God. Here we go. So in our last video, we filmed it the day before this was going to be announced. It has been announced. It is the coloured range Cheers to the Beauty palette. And we were right. There were going to be 12 shades and one sort of like highlighter topper transformer colour. Can I say this looks like the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette condensed down to 12 shades?
Yeah, it does a bit actually.
It's like they've hit all those notes that she hit.
Yeah.
The blue, the dark green, the warm shades. And they've just shown that you don't need 32 shades? 35 shades in a Morphe palette. You can get the same effect with 12.
Yeah.
I still don't think this is worth the 8 months of hype.
Nah.
And a lot of people are disappointed. A lot of people are into it, but probably more people are just like, really?
I know.
Really?
I don't I look at it and I'm like, you fucking kept us going on that since February.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah, it's not very revolutionary.
Like,
Jacqueline Hill and Morphe did it last year. No, early this year.
My God.
The swatches kill me. This is like the palette, like I look at it and I go, oh yeah, I can see that you can construct some cool looks with it. There's, like you can construct really versatile looks with it.
Yes.
But what kills me is the swatches just make it look like nudes and primary colours. And it's not my cup of tea.
It's terrible.
A lot of people are disappointed in this palette as well because some of the shades in it are very similar to the... Was it Queen of Hearts?
Yeah, Queen of Hearts palette.
Yeah, and the shades aren't named the same. Unless someone buys both palettes and swatches them side by side.
We won't know.
We won't know if they're exactly the same shades that just renamed. But essentially, a lot of people are saying that at least like half a dozen of the shades in there, or 4 or 5 of the shades are in there,
look really similar.
Look very similar to stuff they've brought out before, and a lot of people are saying it looks very similar to a lot of the single eyeshadows as well.
Right.
So a lot of people are just thinking if we wanted this, we could have had it or could have made it.
Yeah.
Which I get.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
And I think I don't think looking at the palette, I'm like, it's nice. Blue, green, there's some silvers and taupes and golds and bronzes, and there's some nice matte shades that are on trend. I look at it, I like it. I don't hate it. I'm not going to buy it. Mm-hmm. But the fact that they hyped this for so long and they kept putting emphasis and they're like, don't forget it, it's coming. They shot themselves in the foot because people expect the world. The more you hype it, the more people go, this is going to be great. Look at that packaging, cheers to the beauty. They're like, this is going to be something different and exciting. It's a fucking eyeshadow palette. It's not going to be different and exciting. And you can 100% bet your bottom dollar, coloured Raine, that everyone is going to hate it.
And also, have you heard that people that just like express any dislike for it, they get blocked on Instagram? So
of course they
are. So,
of course.
But they, hopefully this is a learning experience for them because, if you hype something for close to a year, you either need it to be fucking phenomenal or people are going to be really disappointed.
And this is what happened to Too Faced.
Yeah.
They got on this hype bandwagon.
Yeah.
Let's hype everything so soon.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's in like the testing manufacture stage. We don't even have a prototype yet, but have a look at our new product coming in 3 years.
Yeah.
And it's like, no. Mm-hmm. No. Beauty and fashion are both areas where consumerism, you need to be on the pulse.
Yeah.
You need to show something to someone and they need to go, oh, I need that.
Yeah.
And then
it now.
And we buy it. We buy it on the spot. And then people rave about it and other people come along and go, oh, everyone's talking about that. I need to get it.
Yeah.
So that's like, but if you hype something for 8 months and then bring it out and it's
Jacqueline
gold,
Hill palette,
bronze, blue, green, and some mattes.
No go.
Oh, mate. Nah.
Speaking of brands that do actually sneak peek very, very close to the release date, Colourpop. Okay, we've seen a few new things. Firstly, they're bringing out 3 new Supernova shadows. Mm-hmm. And also, so we can see the shades. There's Mothership, Running in Orbits, and UF. Whoa! And this is like a decent addition to their they only brought out their last shades like a month ago.
Yeah.
So they've now they're quickly expanding on the range. That had a lot of purples and bronzes and golds. This is adding in more bronzes and golds and a green. But they're also adding in 6 new Super Shock shadows, which I love. I love Super Shock shadows.
I love Super Shocks too.
And they're going for kind of like fall looks, which is not really... Anyway, it's not really applicable at the moment. But they're
not
cool.
for us, but yeah. And also...
Not for the US
not
either.
for the US
because it's going to winter.
Winter, yeah.
But there's some beautiful, like, greens, bronzes, like what looks like a burgundy sort of colour. And 2 really sparkly ones. You know, they're nice.
Yep.
And I love this range, so I'm happy to see them add more to it. I particularly love the sparkly one, so I'm happy to see that as well. But that actually has already launched. They started sneaky peeking that Sounds like I said sneaky peeky. Sneak peek. Sneaky peeky. They started sneak peeking that. I think a few influencers had posted about it earlier in the week, and it was literally like released at the end of the week. So that came out. Another thing that they sneak peeked literally the day before it was released, or 2 days before it was released, is a new collab. It is the second collab in the ILuvSarahii. I'm going to say that right. But they have just shown that there is a new...
Is that a lip gloss? Because I've discovered I really like lip gloss.
It's actually a lip trio, I think.
Okay.
So it's launching December 15th. So when you're watching this, it's
out.
already launched.
Yeah.
But it's a volume 2. So they had like the palette and everything out previously. And now it looks like they've got a metallic lip, maybe a satin or a matte lip in nude, and then a gloss. So
I like it.
Yeah, you can see it there. They're quite pretty. So they're doing this sort of, ultra gloss, ultra matte, and ultra metallic. It's a lip set.
I don't mind Colourpop. Like, I feel like Colourpop has been releasing a lot.
Yes.
At the end of the year, which is fair enough. It's Christmas.
Probably too much to keep on track of.
It's a lot. But I kind of do like how they keep their stock levels high. So if you don't jump on something on day one when it's released, it's okay, because in a week when they release something else, things will likely be in stock.
Correct.
So you can kind of do like a big shop here and a big shop there. They don't make you wait too long.
Yeah, they restock pretty quickly, and they restock numerous times.
Yeah.
And I think they also give you plenty of notice if the restock is going to be the last restock.
I like it. I think it's transparent.
I agree.
You know, for the consumer. And it makes me appreciate it more. Because if I see something that's limited edition and Colourpop's like, all right, this is the last time we're restocking it, I'm like, decide, Hayley.
Yeah, you can make you can
make a
up your mind.
decision. Yeah.
But it's also then doesn't seem like they're sneak peeking or they're making things really limited just to get on the hype bandwagon.
Yeah.
It's like they just move a lot of stock. So
which is good.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Money
it.
for them, happiness for consumers.
True. And they're quite affordable.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cover FX have shown some new stuff.
Yeah.
We've got 3 glitter drops. So these are essentially similar to those highlighting drops, but instead of it being like a metallic, like you add finish, this is more of a glittery finish.
Yes.
So similar to all their products, you can use it however you want. You can use it as a highlighter. You can add it into a base. You can do whatever. But it looks like they've got like more of a champagne colour, a blue kind of unicorn colour, and a pink. So these are going to start by being, I think, Sephora exclusive. They've also got 6 Shimmer Veil, like liquid eyeshadow type things. So I've called it 2018 is going to be the year of the shimmery metallic liquid eyeshadow.
Yeah.
And Cover FX have jumped on it.
Yeah.
But I want to point out that the glitter drops are exclusive to Sephora.
Yeah.
But the eyeshadow things, the shimmer veils, crease-proof shimmer for your eyes and beyond, that is coming to Sephora and Ulta.
Okay.
Don't know when though. Soon.
All right. Dior is releasing the Dior Skin Forever cushions for spring 2018. These will be a limited edition and an Asia exclusive because they are cushion products.
Yep.
Not as popular in Western countries. And it will be released in 5 shades. And good Lord, beautiful, beautiful packaging.
Yeah, the packaging is pretty cool.
They also have some new additions to their lip glow collection. So they have the lip glow tinted balms, and they're now bringing out matte and shimmer versions.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I have noticed that it's going to be big this episode as well. Big on brands bringing out a lot of new lipsticks or lip products in multiple finishes. And they're all hitting the matte, the cream, and the metallic.
Shimmer. Yeah.
Like, it's people are going ham.
Fucking, you're going to be drowning in lipstick options by the end of this episode.
You will. All right, the first lip release that we're talking about that's going to be massive It's by Estee Lauder. It has dropped in the US, not yet internationally, but it will be coming in 2018. So these are liquid lipsticks, and they're the lips to envy, or that's a hashtag that they use.
Right.
So this, once again, comes in 3 finishes.
Yep.
So there's a velvety matte, a glossy vinyl, and a glimmering metallic. So liquid lipsticks, 3 different finishes, and it looks like a shitload of shades.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so those are available in the US at the moment. Like I said, they're $28 each, and I think there's around 23 shades. Some are currently limited edition. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's website exclusive. I don't know anything.
Yeah,
I don't
we know nothing.
We know nothing. But the packaging's quite nice. It looks quite sleek, and it's really good to see that brands are jumping on this kind of like liquid lipstick bandwagon, hoping that they're good quality. I'm hoping. I've got my toes crossed.
Look, I'm always potentially keen to try new liquid lipsticks.
Yeah.
Like liquid lipsticks at set. Because finding the perfect formula, like it is out there, it does exist. I've got a couple myself. But you're always looking for more.
Yeah.
Because if you only find 1 or 2 brands that you like, you're limited to their colour range.
That's true. And
find more brands.
And like the formula varies from colour to colour.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
But also, like the photo that's on the screen at the moment is one of their like glossy ones.
Yeah.
I have to say, a red glossy lip
I love
can
it.
look phenomenal.
Beautiful. Absolutely
so
beautiful.
if it's a nice formula, I'm getting one.
Yeah. Let's talk about Fenty Beauty.
Yes.
So they are releasing lipsticks. They are going to be called the Mattemoiselle.
Yeah, people dig in the name.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I quite like it. There'll be 14 shades, and this is coming on Boxing Day, I believe.
Yes.
26th of December.
Correct. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, the shades are really cool, and a lot of people for a while have been seeing photos of Rihanna and being like, oh my god, is this new Fenty?
Yeah.
And it kind of really dropped when she posted this photo of her wearing like a fluffy blue like hoodie with this kind of periwinkle blue lip.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look matte though, I'm gonna say.
It doesn't look matte.
It looks like a cream.
Yeah, it doesn't look matte, and actually we've seen a couple of photos where to me they don't look matte. They look like cream finish lipsticks.
Yeah, they've got a shine to them.
Yes.
Definitely. But, originally, so there was photos of her wearing different lip colours and people speculating things, and then she showed this bullet, and you can see the FB right on the
top of the
lipstick thing. And a lot of people are like, Facebook, it's unfortunate.
What?
But it's a thing, because FB, Facebook.
I know!
So the shades actually look really good, and a lot of people are loving this because it's not the typical nudes, pinks, red.
Yeah.
You do have the nudes, you do have the pinks, you do have the reds, and you do have like deeper shades, but you've also got really rich browns, you've got like a lavender colour, a periwinkle, a green, and that beautiful kind of navy colour that's almost a dark teal navy.
It's beautiful.
That is like the colour of the moment. A lot of brands are doing it, and a lot of brands are doing it well.
Well, they should continue because I love it.
It's a great colour, and that's what sort of we've seen a lot of. I think that was the first thing we saw Rihanna wear, that a lot of people were like, wait, what is this lipstick? Mm-hmm. And it is that kind of, it looks really navy on the lips, and it's really beautiful. So people are pumped. I get it, and it'll be coming Boxing Day.
Yes. We've got some new eyeshadow palettes here from Hourglass. They're called the Graphik with a K eyeshadow palettes. I think they are $58 each, and they're basically
wet or dry.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that they didn't sneak peek this in their normal format.
I know.
Maybe they still have to.
I think they gave up on it after fucking Australis tried to steal it from them.
They won't know who Australis is, let's be real.
Well, apparently a flagship store opened up, and that's where these images were taken from.
Yeah.
But there are 4 palettes, and
they're pretty boring.
There's sort of like a warm brown, a sort of more like cool with green shades. There's neutrals. It's good everyday work makeup for
Yeah.
people who like natural looking makeup.
Yeah.
But it's way too boring and bland town for me.
I agree. And this first one, it looks like if you're going to wear camo gear, that's the perfect palette to accompany your camo gear.
Yes.
But it's pretty bland.
It's not for me.
All right, update with the Jeffree Star makeup bags that we talked about, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. We showed originally a pink one. And we did make the prediction that Jeffree Star said something about something coming out soon and different stores will stock exclusive things. And we predicted it's just going to be different coloured bags. And we were fucking right. Yeah. So on the Jeffree Star website, you can get, it's already released, 12th of December. You can get 2 mirrors, a light pink or a darker pink, a holographic phone case, a pink holographic makeup bag, a blue holographic makeup bag. But if you purchase from, was it Beauty Bay? No, it wasn't. Hang on a second. Beautylish. So if you're shopping at Beautylish, you can get a black holographic or a black mirror. So those both released the same time. But they're forcing you to purchase from 2 sites and
if you want them all,
pay for 2 lots of shipping if you want them all.
Yeah. All right, let's do this thing. Kylie.
Yeah.
Kylie.
Yeah.
Our favourite. She has released a set of brushes.
And individual brushes.
And individual. So she's selling them as a set, 16 pieces, or you can buy them individually.
Can we just point out the background of this, though? Yeah. On the same date, I think it was the 13th of December or the 12th of December, she released a whole range of concealers, a whole range of lipsticks, and a whole range of brushes. And when we touched on this in our last episode, when I was editing, I just got the photos of the brushes, so we didn't discuss them. We did discuss in depth the concealers and the lipsticks. So that's the last episode we did, but we didn't get a chance to talk about this. A lot of people are fuming about it.
Oh my god, everyone is fucking losing their shit in the worst possible way.
And I've got a cat hair, so I'm not picking my nose, it's just really itching me.
I hate that. And sometimes it's really hard to get rid of.
I can't.
I can't find it.
I can't find it either.
Where is it?
I don't know. We'll just continue.
She's gonna be sitting through this whole thing going.
I'm just like, it's all over my face now. Yeah. Anyway.
All right. So essentially, what we have is a 16-piece brush set with a brush roll, which is selling for $360 or you can buy the brushes individually. Now we did the maths; it works out to like 22 something per brush. If you buy them as a set, you're only saving $18, which is the price of one of her second cheapest brushes.
Yeah, that is not good value.
No, it's terrible value.
Also, this has been one of those trendy things to buy and talk about on YouTube. A lot of big YouTubers are going, what I really think about this brush set, or what else you could buy with the cost of this brush set. Because
I know. When those videos popped up, I was like, what the...
Yeah. But like, okay, so I'm going to look at this in 2 ways. Yes, it's fucking expensive. It is. But at the same time, a lot of people are going, oh my god, these are just like e.l.f. brushes.
No, they're not.
And if you are looking at this and thinking the e.l.f. brushes, you don't know much about brushes.
Yeah, sorry.
That's true. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, I would just prefer to buy e.l.f. brushes. I can tell you that these are e.l.f. brushes.
Yeah.
And they both broke when I first used them. So I'm happy to continue using them and glue them in. But you can't compare these to those, especially if you've never used them yourself.
Absolutely.
And I can see them and they look a bit more like, not a Hakuhodo because that is being way too nice. Yeah. But what are the kind of lower brands?
Look,
not Chica.
Even Chica. Well, I've got a Chica-Hodo, and being perfectly honest, it is a little bit like it's nice because these are natural hair brushes.
Yes.
Okay, Kylie's brushes are natural hair. She hasn't come out to say what they are. I'm going to take a stab in the dark.
They look like goat.
They look like goat.
Yeah.
Do they look like good quality goat? No. But they look like
But they look like, they look dense.
They do look dense.
Which is expensive.
Yes. And a lot of people were saying like, oh, they look so ratty. Well, it's natural hair.
Natural hair brushes.
And unless...
I've got some beautiful Hakuhodo brushes that look ratty.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Unless you're buying Hakuhodo brushes, which, by the way, are much more expensive than these.
Yes.
You
could, for that price, you could maybe get 3 or 4, like...
big ones,
face brushes. So let's put into perspective.
Some of the eye brushes from Hakuhodo, you can get around the $20 US mark. So, that's a thing. But if you have, like... I've got, a $70 Hakuhodo brush. It's just one brush, and it's a fucking cheek brush. And if I don't...
Cheek, not cheap.
Cheek. Just for the cheeks. If I don't wash and dry that with the respect that it requires...
It looks ready.
It looks like shit.
Yeah.
I have to rewash it because it just looks like a mess.
Yeah.
I do think that these brushes could potentially look worse if they were washed badly, but... I also think that these are natural hair brushes. They
are expensive.
Like,
I think they don't do them justice with having the kind of cheap silver looking handles, because it takes it from potentially being a luxe looking product into, something like, what was that brand that brought out silver brushes recently? So the brand that I'm thinking of is Wet n Wild. They released similar looking brushes with silver handles. You can't compare, they make them, I think the silver handles make it look Wet n Wild standard.
Yeah, it does. But
it's not.
I think having a really sleek, shiny silver handle next to a white bristle that is textured because it's natural hair is going to make the bristles look like shit, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
It's going to look...
She did it in an injustice putting it in that silver series.
I agree.
Because that's what she's releasing, a silver series.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, these are overpriced, yes, absolutely.
100%. I agree.
But when people
compare.
are saying, you can buy an e.l.f. brush set for way cheaper and they're just as good... They're in completely different ballparks. And until you can sit down and have them side by side and actually use them, you can't comment. Should this be more like a set that's under $200?
Yes.
Yes. But does that mean that it should be a $20 set? Fuck no.
No.
But we know, we've come to know that the Kardashians and Jenners... They like to make a profit.
They like to toot their own horn, and, it is what it is. But I totally agree with you. Synthetic brushes and natural hair brushes are completely different.
Yeah, just by the nature of the actual...
bristle.
Ingredients or the parts of the brush.
Exactly.
They are way more expensive.
It's different, and they work differently, and they react with products differently. Yeah. So you can't compare them. I want people to compare this to a Wayne Goss set.
Yeah.
And then I go, this shit is extremely overpriced, because I can, just looking at pictures of the Wayne Goss brushes and knowing where they come from, you can see the quality. Yeah. Looking at these, I can see that they are average, natural hair brushes.
These remind me a lot of MAC natural hair brushes.
Yes.
They're just
I will say...
They work, but they're
not great.
They're not... You can get better.
Yeah, I agree. I would actually put these natural hair brushes in the similar family of Zoeva natural hair brushes.
Yeah.
That's what the quality looks like to me. And I think if you do want to buy natural hair brushes, Zoeva is a great place to look. They make nice brushes, not too expensive. But
these are too expensive.
I think Kylie shot herself in the foot with this.
Yeah. But she's making a pretty penny.
She is. She did say synthetic brushes will be coming as well.
Hooray.
And I think it's funny how she just refused to give people any information. She didn't even tell people what type of hair it is. She just says it's natural.
Probably just the offcuts.
Yeah.
All right, more Kylie news.
Oh, good.
And I don't a lot of people.
I have no idea what this is about.
Well, I can discuss it.
Cool.
Some people are loving this. Some people are hating this. I think this is. I'm going to say it's quite smart. Mm-hmm. So, they have created a Kylie Truck. Now, this also has its own Instagram account. So, if you want to know where it's going to be, like a food truck,
I noticed
you can follow it.
Yeah.
But essentially, it's a pink truck with silver drips, so it mimics that kind of Kylie thing. And throughout December, they're going around LA selling products. Now, the reason why... Oh, and also there's an exclusive Kylie Truck hat. So if you want a limited edition or exclusive truck hat, $20, you can get it there and only there. But they are also selling a bunch of random things like...
Is that a G-string?
Yep, panties, socks, gift wrapping, like a whole bunch of lighters. So they've got a lot of merchandise that they're selling, as well as...
$12 for a lighter.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Wow, that's just a big lighter with a sticker on it.
But you can also get, look, a stocking for like Christmas. But they're also selling their makeup at the same price as on the website. So
$18 for gift wrap. Fuck.
Look, I don't agree with the merch.
Yeah.
Once again, it's similar. Like they like to make money. It is what it is.
They're making money. Exactly.
But at the same time, the reason why I like this is because like
makes
food trucks and stuff are very big at the moment.
Yeah.
But it also makes it more accessible to people that can't order it online or want to see the stuff in an actual
person.
Yeah, in person.
Yeah.
So
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think the food truck or the makeup truck thing, it's a good concept.
Yeah.
I like it. If we had them here in Melbourne, I'd be like, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Would I buy any of this? No.
No,
but that's personal preference.
But that's again, like if they said, do you want to buy one of her highlighters, instead of me going, I have to pay $15 shipping, $15 US shipping from their website, yeah, I will go check it out and buy a highlighter.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I would. If they said, oh, it's down the road, I'd go check it out.
I'd go check it out.
Would I buy $18
Panties?
gift wrap? Fuck no.
Would I buy
if you're
a $12
a big fan,
lighter?
But have you seen how many followers she has on Instagram these days?
Yeah, I know. She's
got 100 million followers. There would be people that would give $50 for that wrapping.
I know.
So, you know, in the scheme of things, she can charge that because she knows people will buy it.
Yeah.
You know, if people aren't going to buy it, they won't keep selling it at that price. It
right.
comes down to that.
But
I
that's
would
the thing.
check out the actual
And you can
makeup.
You can totally see like the influence that she has because of those prices.
100 million followers.
Yeah.
That is
Absurd.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is like when people start complaining that she's doing weird shit, it's because she can. Like, it's because she can. Tell those weird people that want to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a brush set that's not worth it. Blame them, not Kylie.
Yes.
Or blame Kylie as well. I don't mind. Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, blame whoever you want. Just don't blame us.
Just
not
don't
our
blame
fucking
us.
problem.
All right, we've got a sneak peek of new MAC skincare. This is from Dominic MUA, who I believe is a well-known makeup artist that works for MAC. And this is going to be a charged water charcoal spray and also a reset and revive charcoal mask. So they're clearly bringing in charcoal skincare into their range in early 2018.
Cool.
Okay, we've got a few things with Marlena from Makeup Geek. Firstly, she was showing some shadows that are coming in. Well, she wasn't actually showing them. She was wearing them. Some Makeup Geek shadows that are coming in 2018. They look normal. And then also, this is news from a little while ago. We forgot to mention it. It looks like there's a logo for her new brand.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this is probably going to be one of the last times we talk about the new brand because it is an accessory clothing brand. And even though, you know, in this news stage where it's like interesting, we're not going to keep reporting on she's released a new cardigan because it's not
beauty news.
It's not actually beauty news.
Yeah. She did say she gave a date, 21st of June 2018.
Yeah.
All right. So
plenty of time to wait.
Yes. Let's talk about the Maybelline Gigi Hadid collection releasing in Australia.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Wow.
I've seen bloody billboards about this and shit.
They are charging for the Gigi Hadid East Coast Glam plus Jet Setter collection. It's one kit, so it's everything. They are charging $310.25 Australian.
Jesus. That's fucked.
For the
Jet Setter palettes, $44.95. Fuck, man, they are really trying to milk it.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is fucking unbelievable. And actually, it's not even everything in that $310 kit. Because they've got another one.
Yeah, so they've got like a nude lipstick version and then a red
Wow.
lipstick version.
And these look to be like some sort of palettes that are different to these. Wow, you
so
guys.
if you want them both, you have to pay over
$600.
Shit. that's
Get
fucked.
fucked.
Get
Are you... What
They
are
are
you fucking
fucking with us.
smoking? Like, fucking get real. It's Maybelline.
Yep.
Are you... Just... Seriously. Like, this makes me lose so much respect. Because I'm like, that palette, $45, is going to be crap. It's going to be Maybelline drugstore quality. It's always hit and miss. It's never actually great. Even when it's a hit, you're like, oh, it's a hit for Maybelline.
Yeah.
Not a fucking hit
In general.
in general.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
And just imagine the stuff you can buy with that $45 instead of paying that shit. My God.
Imagine what I could buy with $600 instead of buying those 2 fucking sets.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. I could self-medicate for
Yeah.
a year and not have to put up with Maybelline's bullshit.
Yep, agreed.
Wow.
All right, let's go on to talking about milking it. Milk Makeup. They've released a new holographic highlighter stick thing. So it launched on the 12th, so Sephora launched on the 12th. At the Milk website, for some reason, launching on the 19th. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
But it is called Stardust. It's hollow. It's not. It's pink.
Hollow?
It is. Like, fuck. So, essentially, it's just the third shade. They had their kind of purpley, or their kind of white that had a purple shift.
Yeah.
They had a more peachy one, and now they've got a pink one. Once again, I don't know how white people keep buying this and supporting this, but it is what it is. But you can see swatches of it. It's just like a purpley pink kind of colour.
Yep.
All right, another massive launch that has launched in the US, not available elsewhere just yet. Sephora have released a massive lipstick collection.
Yes.
It is called Lip Stories, I believe. And essentially there is 40 new lipsticks that have hit the market. They're $8 each. There's 3 finishes.
There's matte, cream, and metallic.
Yeah, so they tend to love doing this.
Yeah.
And they've got... It's weird. They've got pictures on them, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
There are some that are like, I would like totally buy the lipstick just for the picture. Like the black one has a little
I
dog.
know.
It's so cute.
Some of them are super, super cute.
Yeah.
I quite like the idea of this. Each lipstick has its own individual packaging kind of thing. I think that's smart. They're also only $8 each.
Yeah.
Which makes it so easy to be like, I'll buy 10.
Yeah.
Actually, I will say this about those lipsticks. I think the coolest thing about them
Is the packaging.
is the packaging.
100%. But they've got a great range. They've got a bunch of nudes. So it goes from, there's like shimmery champagnes through to golds and true nudes and mattes and pinks
Pinky
and
nudes
browns.
and,
Then they've got pinks. So once again, shimmery, bright pinks, light pinks, oranges, reds, metallics, gorgeousness, and then more unique things. So like a lavender kind of purple, mauves, other purples, metallics, what looks like a navy maybe, a couple of greens, silver, black, white. So they have covered pretty much everything.
They have.
So that should be coming, I think, to other Sephoras in the new year.
Right.
But it is US at the moment.
Yes.
All right, boring, but it's a thing.
Let's
We
get
love
it.
these.
We
So,
do. We
but-
love these.
yeah.
But these, the colours don't really speak to me. But that's, you know.
So Stila have released or are releasing 3 new shades of the Magnificent Metals, the Duochrome Glitter and Glow ones.
Yes.
So this is the same sort of formula as those blues that they released, blues and pinks. But we've got Enchantress, Perlina, Fairy Tale.
Yeah.
Now, to me, these just look like... Okay, what irks me about these? I love these. Great formula. Highly recommend them. But at the moment, their shades are pretty much bronzes,
bland,
like light shimmers, pinky
bland.
shimmers, and now they've just added 3 more to that
Bland.
same bland range.
I agree.
If there was oranges, if there were pinks,
Yes.
if there were purples, if there were...
totally feel you. I want like a true red. I
Yeah.
want like a fire truck red. I want like orange. I want yellow.
I want like an olive green.
Yeah,
I want a forest green. I want a navy.
I want teal in like 3 or 4 different shade depths.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't want this bronzy taupe. I don't want white. I don't want pink.
We've got them.
I don't want it.
We've got them.
I want to be excited for you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to wait until you bring out more.
Yeah. They are great.
They're great.
And they are adding to
love
them all the time.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I'm like,
Look,
we don't need those 3 shades.
They will do more. I know they will. And I'm excited for when it comes to a colour that I'm
want
like...
dual tone shades.
Yeah. Bring us the jewel tones. Orange, yellow, purple, blue, green, red. Yes. Bring them all. Can't wait.
I agree.
Something boring from Tarte. This is the Knockout something tingling treatment. It's formulated to exfoliate, balance, and minimize the appearance of pores.
Cool.
So there you go.
So salicylic acid and lactic acid.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Violet Voss.
Yeah.
This is the hashtag palette.
It is indeed. So they did, I think, sneak peek this a little while ago. It's one of their pro eyeshadow palettes. It's called Hashtag, and I think they're really trying to take inspiration from that kind of warm trend that went into purple trend.
Yeah.
So throughout the year, it was oranges, reds, and then people like Huda Beauty and even what was that, Lila palette? Natasha Denona.
That's it.
Those kind of palettes have come in to add in lots of purple to go with the warm shades, and this is just Violet Voss's version. A lot of people are saying that second row looks like the same shade.
Oh, it does.
But it looks like the top row is mattes. Oh yeah, we spoke about this with the goat. Remember there was a black and white?
Yeah, this is a black and white goat
this
one.
is a black and white goat one. So it looks like the top row are mattes, and then they've got like yellows and golds and bronzes. They've got oranges and like burgundy colours, and then cool tone purples down the bottom.
Yeah.
Look, this is better than other stuff they've released recently.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is.
I like how they've got ILY, which is I Love You. It's a matte black. I'm like, yeah, that's the same colour as my fucking soul.
All right, we got an update on Wet n Wild. The highlighter palette they brought out, they've actually released the shades individually.
Right.
So if you didn't want to buy a whole palette but you liked those shades, you can buy them individually.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. This is the Yes To range. I really don't want to talk about this because it's like crappy, but I just want to draw everyone's attention to this thing. This is a moisturizing coconut oil stick.
Ugh. Disgusting.
That's what I thought.
Ooh. Yuck.
Isn't that scary? They've also got the Energizing Coffee 2-in-1 Scrub and Cleanser Stick.
Look, that I don't mind because I like the idea of a coffee scrub stick.
Yeah.
But the coconut oil in it.
Moisturizing coconut oil stick. Wow, I'm just like, my skin's breaking out just at the thought of that.
I love how it says mess free. No, my skin will be a complete mess after using that. That is...
Messed
you may as well just get a bloody jar of it and smear it on your face.
I know. It's not for me. There are also some masks, and that'll be coming spring 2018. It's now available in Ulta. Moving right along.
Yeah. Then we've got a YSL blush that is, it's in the shade Hope and Joy, I think. But it's essentially the Chinese New Year blush, which is kind of got like this glow mesh packaging with beautiful, that's not... Oh,
Are they cherry blossoms?
I don't think it is.
No.
But it's flowers, whatever. Yeah. It's pretty. The blush itself is pretty boring, but the packaging's really, really pretty.
Yes. Beautiful.
All right, then this is the last thing?
I'm pretty sure this is the last thing.
Thank God.
Oh,
we've got Zoeva packs.
Yes.
So they have released bundles. All right, so we've got multiple packs here, which is kind of a cool way to experience Zoeva.
You know, I own quite a few. If I didn't own 2 of those big Spectrum palettes, I'd buy that pack.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So essentially they're selling their palettes in vault style things. So you can buy like trios or quads of palettes or whole sets. And then pretty much like they've got all of their Spectrum palettes, every single one, the eyeshadow palettes and the face palettes. They're selling that as a bundle, which I think is great.
Yeah. But I also like that they've themed them.
Yes.
So, for example, this one is like if you like cool toned purples, blues, greens, you've got those 3 palettes. If you like deeper sort of mattes and I guess ruby, jewel kind of tones, this one will probably be a bit better for you. If you just want to buy the face packs, you can buy the trio. If you like nude and light kind of
soft
bridal colours, you've got this pack. If you want those 3 highlighter packs, we've got one of them.
Yeah.
You can buy them in a trio. And then this is a nice variety of coloured lights, nudes, and sort of deeper ones. And then a contouring sort of pack. And then this one is just deeper sort of shades. So they do have like a nice variety.
Yeah.
It's probably a well thought out... Because like if you want just... nice soft nudes and they throw in a colourful palette, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's smart that they've sort of done it in that way.
I think so too. But it's available now. So
check the Zoeva website for prices though, because in different currencies they're all going to be different prices.
It varies in different currencies.
But it is a saving.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I think it's great. Good on you, Zoeva. We are done. No?
We're not.
Oh, what's wrong? Beauty news mail. Beauty news mail. We have beauty news mail.
Yeah, did you see our mail video last week?
Did you?
Yeah,
Did you see it?
We've got a letter.
Excellent. Let's open it up. This is from Jenny. Let's do that one.
And this is from Michelle.
Excellent.
Thank you, Michelle.
Michelle, you're done.
Are they both Australians? No, that one's from the...
This is
US.
Yeah, it is.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's so exciting.
It's exciting. It's a Christmas card.
Oh, we still need to do our thing of Christmas cards.
Yeah, we do.
I keep forgetting about that.
This has glitter on it.
Oh my god, and it's got a little like joy that kind of
pops out.
Oh, it's 3D.
I know, it's so cute. All right.
Oh my god, that's going in our... We're going to get a string and run it past and have Christmas cards. I just got to remember to do it.
This is cute.
That's so cute.
Hey guys! I hope you guys are enjoying the most wonderful time of the year. We are. I love your show, even though I don't wear all that much makeup. I hope you both have a wonderful Christmas and New Year.
Jenny! You are so sweet.
Thank you, Jenny. I love that. You know what? I've not received a single Christmas card this year, other than what's come in beauty news mail.
Same, actually.
So I like this. So is kind of
the best.
This is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jenny.
Thank you so much, Jenny. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
And we will string up cards for the next video.
Absolutely, we have to do that.
We have to
do it.
All right, we got another card.
Excellent. The blonde and the brunette.
Oh, that's us.
Shit, that's me. And it's a Christmas card.
Yay!
I love these Christmas cards.
They're so cute.
All right, so here we go. Dear ladies, for all your naughty swearing for Christmas, I'm giving you both coal. Makeup Revolution would be the equivalent, right?
Oh, these people are so funny.
Jokes aside, thank you for all your hard work and huge congrats on the success of Beauty News. I've enjoyed both of your blogs and channels for a long time and couldn't think of a better fit for a duo. Both of your raw honesty and humour is so refreshing and in an often fake world. Do with the products as you wish. I must admit that I do actually like Makeup Revolution. Look, it's fine. We've actually heard that they
I've
make
never
some
actually
good
tried
stuff.
them, to be
I
honest.
swatched some blushes in Japan.
Oh, that's right.
And they looked fucking nice. They look nice. It's from Indiana.
Oh,
okay, all right. Please don't block me after receiving this puzzle. Oh, she's actually sent Cole, I betcha. Oh, she's so... Oh, Indy, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you.
What are we getting?
Ooh. Speaking of you liking the blush.
Oh, really?
It's a unicorn heart.
Shit.
Oh, let's smash it up.
We've got to do it.
Oh, we've got to do it.
Got to do it.
It's going to have to happen.
That's so cool. Actually...
Open it up.
All right.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh, yes!
yes!
You're definitely not getting
Chocolate
blocked.
rose. No, you're not getting blocked. This
Definitely
is cool.
not getting blocked. We can
This
do
is
some
just
fun
like
stuff
the
with
Huda Rose Gold palette.
Yes,
The one, yeah.
yeah.
I want to open it up.
this.
I really want
need
to
a
try this
thing.
actually. Oh, we need a thing.
I need a
I don't think we have a thing. We've got a pen. Oh my god, and these lipsticks.
They look a bit like
Mariah Carey ones.
yeah.
So we got Head Turner and Stiletto. Woo! Both nudes.
Actually, question. Where
Yep.
do you actually get Makeup Revolution makeup? Makeup Revolution makeup.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Where can we get it in Australia? I gotta open this. I gotta see what it looks like. I've got to.
They cheaped out.
Look at that.
That's
Pretty
cool.
cool, actually.
It is pretty cool.
Awesome. Oh,
Beautiful.
nice nude shades.
Yeah, and then
Are they the same? One's a little bit lighter.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Cool.
we can bite it out.
Yep.
And then the rose gold palette. Oh my god, it's so much like the
Wow.
the new
The new Too Faced one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
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 Oh shit.
A few people have asked us to destroy Makeup Revolution, so maybe we'll
Yeah, I'll take that out the way. Yeah, I think we should
Just-
probably do it. I
some
think
pretty shades in there.
I think that's a good idea.
this is just like the bloody Huda Beauty one.
Yeah. And actually we do have the Huda, so we could also do like a comparison, swatching,
Yeah.
swatch.
We can. That's a good idea actually. Swatch video comparison.
Michelle? Good.
Good on you, because I
Good.
don't like that
Yeah.
palette, and I'm looking forward to actually putting it to good use.
Actually getting some fucking use out of it.
So
yeah.
I don't
yeah.
like that Huda one. So if we can compare it and make a decent
Let's
video
do
out
it.
of it, you are a gun. Thank you very
Excellent.
much
Thank
for
you.
saving my sanity with that Huda palette.
You've just inspired beauty news.
I love getting inspired.
Yeah.
You're
Love
a
it.
gun. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Michelle.
And you will see your cards hanging here, hopefully in the next
in the
one,
next episode,
because we're really slack.
100%. So thank you again to Michelle and Jenny. Thank you to everyone else for watching.
We
Give
love
this
you.
video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And Beauty News is now going to go and have their first ever annual Christmas
AKA, we're going to the city having drinks.
and shopping.
shopping.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
And you can see, like, it's a very quick video, but you can see.
Woo! Jesus, motherfucking.
Thank God for sippy cups.
Don't spill coffee. That's a precious commodity.